Hello, it's good to have you join us in this edition of the Grill News Bulletin on the Nigerian Correctional Service online television. On this edition, this is what we have for you. Tunji Ojo reaffirms federal government's commitment to reform correctional service as 29 custodial centers are being relocated across the country. Inmates NIN enrollment begins at Maiduguri Maximum Security Custodial Center. On sports, Anchors makes history in beach volleyball. Steglu don't go away. The Minister of Interior, Dr. Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo, has assured Nigerians that the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is committed to improving service delivery across all formations of the Nigerian Correctional Service. Tunji-Ojo stated this during the commissioning of 39 newly acquired Mini Green Maria operational vehicles and bullet-resistant guard booths at the Correctional National Headquarters Abuja. The minister said as part of these reforms, the federal government has commenced the relocation of some custodial centers across the country. The minister highlighted gains recorded at the Nigerian Correctional Service, saying President Tinubu is determined to make the correctional system more effective and efficient.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done more in terms of welfare for the correctional service than anybody in history. We do not have any backlog of promotion. And it's the first time in the history of the board since 1986 that the board achieved that. So there is career progression of our officers. And in terms of the location of our correctional center, the president has graciously approved for us to start the process of relocating about 29 or so of our correctional centers.
Meanwhile, the Chairman Senate Committee on Interior as well as the Chairman House Committee on Reformatory Institution commended the effort of the Nigerian Correctional Service on inmate welfare. They called on the federal government to do more for the service.
The Senate Committee on Interior is prepared to align with all endeavors in the sector that are positive. We are aware that the vehicles are properly decorated and made comfortable because our inmates or those being transported to courts should be properly taken care of while being driven around. So it's a very good venture, it's a good gesture for the development and progress of our country.
We thank our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for finding it worthy to give you this huge support to acquire these operational vehicles. I won't say this, Honorable Minister, sir. I will want to, like the Oliver twist, we will ask for more.
The Acting Controller General of Corrections, Sylvester Nwakuche, appreciated President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his support and commitment to reform the correctional service, adding that the new vehicle and bullet-resistant guard booths will improve court attendance as well as strengthen security of custodial centers.
Honorable Minister, sir, ladies and gentlemen, it may interest you to know that as Monday, 17 February 2025, our total inmate population stood at 80,066. Out of this number, 53,225, representing 66%, are pre-trial inmates, while only 26,841, representing 34%, are convicted inmates, serving various terms. This large army of awaiting trial persons require regular attendance to courts. With this strengthened feat today, we are poised to improve court attendance, thus playing our part in the swift administration of justice and contributing to the overall decongestion of our correctional facilities. This development aligns perfectly with the broader vision of the federal government to reposition the Nigerian Correctional Service for enhanced efficiency, professionalism, and compliance with international best practices. In addition, ladies and gentlemen, To the escort vehicles, there are 5 bullet-resistant guard boots. These vehicles are meant to secure our custodial centers against external attacks.
In a move to enhance professionalism and efficiency in inmate management, the Control of Corrections Edo State Command, Sunday Enahi Oyere, has urged personnel of the command to remain dedicated to their duties. The controller stated this during his familiarization tour across the 7 custodial centers of formations in the command. In line with the directive of the Minister of Interior, Dr. Olubunmi Tuji-Ojo, to enroll inmates, the National Identity Management Commission, as NIMC, has commenced the enrollment of inmates for the National Identification Number NIN at the Maximum Security Custodial Center in Maiduguri, Borno State. The exercise carried out in collaboration with the staff of the Nigerian Correctional Service and Knowledge Square Foresight Nigeria Limited. If you are just joining us, you are watching the Grill News Bulletin, an update from the commands on Nigerian Correctional Service online television. We'll be back after the break. Don't go away.
My name is Babawale Afolabi. The National PRO, Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, we are the leading agency talking about protection of all critical national assets and infrastructure. And right now, I am on Nigeria Correctional Service online television, and you can be part of what we're doing live in the studio. And to get the links, simply type Nigeria Correctional Service on YouTube for all your videos. And don't forget, always subscribe, like and share. Thank you very much.
Welcome back. In a bid to strengthen interagency collaboration, the newly posted Controller of Correctional Service, Zamfara State Command, Musa Tanko, has paid a courtesy visit to the commander of the National Law Drug Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, Awoyele Adeniran, in his office at the Federal Secretariat Complex, Gusau. The NDLEA boss said the visit is a welcome development and commended the NCOS for its role in the humane custody, rehabilitation, and reintegration of offenders. He assured the controller of NDLEA's commitment to maintaining strong cooperation for improved service delivery. The Control of Corrections Imo State Command, M.O. Korea, has continued its familiarization tour of key government agencies in the state. As part of this effort, he paid a courtesy visit to the Commissioner for Justice and Attorney General of the state, CEO Akolisa. Okorie discussed pressing issues including amnesty, the prerogative of mercy, juvenile offenders, and the possible reactivation of child remand homes. In his response, the Attorney General acknowledged the vital role of the Correctional Service in the justice system while noting that Imo State currently lacks a substantive Chief Judge. He assured that once one is appointed, good delivery will be a priority. And on sport, history has been made at the 2025 President Beach Volleyball Cup as the Nigerian Correctional Service team has qualified for their first ever final in the tournament. In a thrilling semi-final match played at the Muritala Mohammed Square on Thursday, the duo of Dauda Saje and Chinedu Pasca delivered a stunning performance, defeating Anista VC to secure their spot in the final, where they will battle for the championship title. That's a remarkable performance and feat for the correctional team. This brings us to the end of today's update as compiled and written by Deputy Superintendent of Corrections, Frank Ka'awa, and edited by its Deputy Superintendent of Corrections, Solomon Njua. Keep updated with us next week for more updates. Always comment, like, share, and subscribe to our social media handles showing on your screen. I am Assistant Superintendent of Corrections, Taiwo Monu. See you next week.